Hi, I'm Leah, and I'd like to tell you why I'm here and why I care so much about people getting enough sleep. So first, let me give you a bit of background so you get to know me properly. So I've been coaching for over a decade now. My first step into coaching was through business coaching and sales training, and before that I was in real estate. I had opened my own real estate office in my mid-20s, built this amazing team around me, and together we kicked some really huge goals. And once I had my eldest daughter though, I realized that real estate lifestyle really wasn't what I was after as a young mum. So I moved into consulting and coaching and helping other people build their businesses and teams. And I really love that sort of work. Watching someone else grow and realize what they're capable of was an absolute privilege. I found some real joy in helping people navigate those challenges and grow within themselves and their businesses. But then life took an unexpected turn. So I was working as a coach as well as building a digital marketing agency. I was pushing through some really big days, juggling family commitments and work. And then I was involved in a car accident. The injuries I sustained seemed relatively minor at first. I had a bit of a head knock, something minor going on with my spine. The initial prognosis wasn't too bad, and I truly believed that I would bounce back really quickly. I remember sitting down at the computer a few days later and wondering why the screen was so blurry and I couldn't seem to do some of those really simple tasks that I'd had no problem doing the week before. But then the migraines started, and then came the seizures, and it was the start of a very long recovery. In fact, my recovery dragged on for a number of years, and every time I thought I was through it, something else would flare up. My body just didn't cooperate the way I expected. One theory was that at the time of the accident, my system was already exhausted. I was depleted and not able to rest and recover as my body needed me to. And on reflection, I realized that I had been burning the candle at both ends, probably for most of my adult life. See, I had always believed that high performers were the ones who powered through, the ones that, packed more into their days and they sacrificed rest to get things done. And for a while, that had worked for me, right up until the point where it didn't. Years of running on empty had left my nervous system stuck in constant fight or flight mode, which had slowed down my recovery and really took a toll on my overall well-being. Now, that nervous system reset is a really big topic, so I'll cover that in another video. But if you're lucky, you will recognize the signs before you hit the wall like I did. If not, you might find yourself in the same place, confused, wondering why things aren't working the way they used to. Now, my experience has taught me that sleep is not a luxury. It is one of the foundations of our well-being. And once I started rebuilding my routines and giving my body some real rest, things started to change. Relearning how to sleep well and making it a non-negotiable part of my recovery became the turning point for me. And if I could go back, I would prioritize sleep and nervous system health from the very beginning. Now, I can't change what happened, but what I can do is support other people through the harder parts and hopefully make their recovery quicker and smoother than mine was. And that's why I'm so passionate about this work now. I would like people to know that needing sleep is not a sign of weakness. It is an essential human need. You could even call it a nutrient. Rest enables us to build strength and resilience. It lets us show up for the people we love. It lets us do the work that matters and live longer lives and actually enjoy them. So that's what's brought me here today. If you've been pushing through and sacrificing your own rest, I get it. I did it for years, but you don't have to hit the wall before you make a change. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is stop, listen to your body, and give yourself that rest you need. If you're seeking to gently guide your body back to true rest and recovery, know that you're not alone. I would be honored to support you in reclaiming your peace and vitality. Remember to rest, recover, and rise.